Hello there, this is take two because I fluffed up my lines. Not that I have any lines, everything is unscripted. Right, I was speaking to my wife yesterday and she was recanting a story from work. You all know that she works in a care home, and one of the saddest stories that she's ever told me was that she was seeing to some old lady, putting her to bed, and this lady asked her, said, "Are you my mum?" And my wife had to say no, she wasn't her mum. My wife then went on to ask her how old the lady was, and she didn't know. So my wife explained to her that she was 103. And she looked at my mum and says, "Am I really 103?" I said, "Yes." And my wife then said, "Well, if you're 103, do you really think your mum would be around?" And that's when it kind of dawned on her that her mother was dead, and probably most people that she knew were dead. Which was very, very, I found that very, very sad, that dementia can affect people so badly. One of the other stories that my wife told me was of this lady who was about 98, asked my wife where her daughter was, and my Sarah said, "Oh, she's at home with her husband." And this little old lady said, "What is she doing at home? What's she doing with some man? She can't be at home. I've got the key." And it turns out that she believed her daughter to be 9 years old, and was living with some man in her house without her knowledge. When my wife asked her how old she thought she was, she said she was, 30 something. And well, it turns out that her daughter was 69, and she just had no knowledge whatsoever of the years that had passed. The dementia had robbed her of her memories, and she was living in the past, which I find that very, very sad. It's going to come to us all eventually. Hopefully we'll, we won't catch it. Hopefully they will have found some form of cure or prevention for dementia and Alzheimer's and all that kind of stuff, and Parkinson's and whatever, that just robs you of your memories. But yeah, I find that the fact that you wake up and you've got no idea who you are, where you are, how old you are, everything. It's not the first time my wife's been mistaken for someone's wife or daughter or mother, and that's obviously, my wife's got a bit hardened to it, but I find it very sad that these things happen. Anyway, I've rabbited on enough, so I'm going to go make a cup of tea and take a Lemsip, I expect. Try and feel better. But yeah, okay. See you later. Bye.